Hello again. It's day 3 of my new keto diet journey. Let's see, today I should tell you that last night I had a headache all day. And by the end of the night when I went to bed, we were getting ready for bed, I was feeling pretty bad because I didn't want to take any Tylenol that day. So I ended up taking the Tylenol because it was that bad. And then because I'd let it go for so long, I ended up with an upset stomach before I went to bed. So I went ahead and grabbed some saltine crackers because they are the only thing that will help my stomach when I'm having a nausea attack like that. And so I totally blew my keto diet on the very first day. So not only did I not get any exercise, but I also didn't stick to the diet on the first day. So welcome to my life. This is what happens. I ended up purposely sleeping in a position that I thought would help with the headache because I thought I had slept wrong and that's what caused it. And I was feeling better today until about 5-ish. And then the headache came back. So apparently I'm sitting wrong at my desk or something. I don't know. But I took the Tylenol, and it was the kind of headache where it gets worse when you move around, do things. Like if you're sitting, it's okay, but as soon as you get up and walk around, your head starts pounding. So, and I am hydrated. I drank 2 of these so far today. There we go, 2 of those. Again with the green tea and one with pomegranate juice. So I ended up not doing any exercise today either. Couldn't walk outside because it's raining. Was going to do like an indoor walking or maybe a dance class, YouTube dance class. Didn't do either of those because every time I moved, my headache got worse. So, oh, and by the way, when I checked my weight this morning, I was still 170.6. Again, not a big surprise because I had blown my diet yesterday and didn't do anything in terms of exercise. So here's to trying again tomorrow. Oh, although I totally forgot to put my chia seeds on my breakfast yogurt this morning. So when I made lunch, and I did actually make a good lunch today, none of the pork with sauerkraut and chickpeas stuff. I'm pretty sure that didn't help the nausea last night. I made myself a frittata. So butter and onions and tomatoes and some avocado thrown in there. I forgot to put spinach in. I'll have to remember that next time I do that. And a couple of eggs. And I needed some extra protein with not any carbs, so I threw on, after it was done, some Parmesan cheese, which melted on top and actually tasted better than you might think. My first thought was Parmesan on an egg. I wasn't hopeful, but it actually tasted pretty good. And I threw the chia seeds on top too because I forgot them at breakfast. So I managed to get my protein just about there. I did go over my carb allowance again, but not nearly as badly. And so, yeah. So today's day 2 of the diet, and it's still not where it should be, but we're getting there. So, let's see. Tomorrow I'll try again. Oh, and by the way, yes, that is Perry laying on the back of the sofa in my living room. So tomorrow we are going to try again to get the breakfast right, to not go over our carbs, and to get some walking in. And hopefully this headache that's been nagging me on and off since Sunday, Mother's Day, will go away and I can finally do something besides sit here and hope that my head feels better. So, having said that, that's all I've got for today. I was 170.6 again this morning, of course, because I screwed up last night and all day yesterday. So we'll see if we can get that scale to budge tomorrow morning, although I did have a craving tonight. I wasn't hungry, I just had a craving. And I really didn't care what it was, as long as I got to eat something. However, I didn't do it. I didn't give in. I maintained my self-control and used all of my mental fortitude and managed to not give in to the craving tonight. So, here's to tomorrow being another day and trying again to get this keto thing right and get it working for me. So, I'll see you tomorrow. And if you're doing this with me, I hope you're doing a better job than I am right now. But I'll see you next time. And maybe we can compare notes. Have a good one. Bye.